Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 14th day of July. And you know what? Got some pretty decent opportunities for showers and storms in coming days. And we'll take all the rain we can get here in midsummer. Well, let's check some of the Skycam shots at the ridiculous hour of 5 a.m. That's downtown Birmingham, looking right down 20th Street. And by golly, we had some flash flooding down there yesterday. The rainfall total at the Skycam was 1.72 inches. What a downpour. Much of that coming in 30 minutes or so. There's the Gadsden Skycam, kind of foggy there up in Etowah County. And down to the south, that's the Skycam at Auburn in Lee County on a quiet morning. Steamy tropical air covers the deep south. A 588 ridge aloft is right on top of us. Those contours are at 500 millibars. Nice cool trough over the northwest and also over the northeast. Kind of what you expect in summertime. Those are highs yesterday, and of course the numbers here weren't that bad because of all the rain. The core of the heat was back around Wichita Falls, Texas. Looks like they peaked at about 105 out there. And again, Dallas-Fort Worth over 100. Been a pretty nasty summer for those folks. But look at the cool air up north. Did that look good? I see those blue colors up there. Highs only in the low 70s. For parts of Minnesota, the Dakotas, Wisconsin. But you know the deal. That cool air will never make it down here, but at least we'll have the rain-cooled air. Let me tell you what, you talk about a quiet morning. One county in the entire continental United States under some type of advisory. That's one county in California under a flood advisory, and that's it. On the convective outlook for today, got the slight risk of severe weather way up north and the old C-Tex down here, which means that there could be some wet microbursts with the stronger storms this afternoon. Nothing in a classic sense, and pretty much the same deal tomorrow. The formal risks are well to the north. QPF chart, look at those big numbers down here. Rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches for the state. The pretty big gradient right over us. The lighter amounts up north, the heavier amounts down south. And this is valid through Monday evening of next week. And we do think that next week will be drier, so again, we'll take all the rain we can get while we have this weakness in the ridge. And goodness, it's been a quiet hurricane season so far. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way, but again this morning, nothing happening across the Atlantic Basin. This is the OZGFS, the Global Forecast System, valid this evening at 7. Got the ridge at 588, not 595, but 588 over us. That means the height where the pressure is 500 millibars is 5,880 meters. And down below that, we'll expect to see more of the same today, scattered to numerous showers and storms. The GFS has been way too hot on temperatures. It's been forecasting triple digits for days and not even close to that. We'll expect low 90s today. And like yesterday, some of the storms later today could pack a punch. Same thing tomorrow. The NAM has a high of only 88. That could be right. And as we start the weekend on Saturday, both the NAM and the GFS are forecasting highs only between 85 and 88. And I think we'll probably go ahead and lower our numbers. And that's simply because of clouds and rain. And again, if you got something outdoors, when you see all that green there, it doesn't mean it's going to rain all day. And there might even be a spot where it doesn't rain, but there will be numerous showers and storms around. The better chance during the afternoon and evening. Can't rule out the chance of a morning shower. And Sunday, again, the GFS is showing 89. Wow. But next week, the ridge begins to get stronger again. Big old 594 heat builds over the heartland. Showers and storms begin to thin out. We'll have some around, low 90s, but Tuesday, again, each day the heights are going up, so the heat levels creep up and the showers thin out. There's Wednesday. Could be relatively dry in a week from today. 594 circle, yeah, right on top of us if this is right. And that would suggest pretty hot weather, upper 90s. And sure, there's always the chance of a storm, but they should be fairly isolated. We'll get there toward the end of the forecast on July 29th, and that's what you expect in the middle of the dog days of summer. Westerlies up in Canada, and again, hot, steamy with that ever-present chance of scattered showers and storms. That's it for the Weather Extreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you are local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Being Alabama's news leader means digging deeper to get you the facts, working harder so you have all sides of the story, and not being afraid to tell the truth. Every day you award us by making ABC 3340 Alabama's most watched news. And now the Associated Press has named us Alabama's most outstanding news operation. That's 9 times since 1996, more than all other stations combined. And that's 9 more reasons you should trust the news leader. ABC 3340.